Alright, should be live. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Where's my tabs are gone. There they are. I found them. We got there eventually. Oh, it's not May. Oh, what if Central? Oh, Gage. How y'all doing tonight? Hello, Taco. Hello, Landon. Hello, Foundation. Hello, Michael. Hello, Raritz. You've been playing a lot of Mouse PI for Hire. Very good game. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. I just talked about last stream about streaming through that game soon. I'm really interested in playing that for myself. Maybe next week. Honestly, high likelihood of next week. I feel like, Chad, if we do a non Fortnite stream this week, I'm probably gonna do Dead by Daylight because it just got its new update. And I'm not gonna lie, I might want to play 2v8 with my buddy on stream. I'm gonna ask him about it tonight. Either that or you guys are gonna see some Springtrap games because I need a reason to play Springtrap again. So, or you're making me not want to acknowledge you. I'm just gonna tell you that much right now. Oh, Cope. Oh, Spencer. Yeah, sorry. What if you went into the game blind? I mean, honestly, that is the best way to go into a game if you kind of know you're already interested in it, at least in my opinion. From what I've heard, though, it's a pretty good game. I definitely need to try it. I need to play that, and I need to continue Pragmata, because I started Pragmata, I have not finished it yet. That is also a very good game, by the way. Oh, Hunter, hello, Moonlight. We got Fish Stick spinning. What? Fish Stick spinning the block on the Squibwees, but that's about it for the lore. Yeah, no, seriously. Oh, Nosh. Ben Tennyson is a wild name. I mean, that is just his name, Drawbo. Oh, then we got Mouse PI. I have not bought it yet, but I will probably be buying it next week. And I'll stream through that next week, likely. What's wrong with the season storyline? That's what we're going to talk about today, because I've seen a little bit too much trashing the storyline recently. So I thought, hey, wouldn't that be a fun stream subject? Also, like, come on, I gotta do some kind of clickbait thing to get you guys in here. It's just part of the whole shtick. It's a must. I don't think you should get at her. There's too many cheese puns. Yeah, you know, I saw that IGN review. I guess there's just... The mouse game has too many cheese videos. Cheese videos, cheese jokes. We are 3 minutes in the stream, and I can't talk about it. Alright. Great. What the main complaints been? From what I've seen, the one that's actually semi-valid, we didn't get to see the reunion of Jones and Foundation on screen. That one is valid. That should have been on screen. The rest of them is people saying nothing's happening, which is just false. Actually, I'm going to start with Reload again, because we literally have the story continuing in Reload right now, which is really funny. Also, hello, Nikolai. Not gonna lie, the Black Flag remake looks promising, but it's Ubisoft. Honestly, I don't think they're gonna mess that one up because they know how much pressure there is for them to get that one in particular right. See. It's Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so much water all over again. The one thing I did see in that trailer that I do kind of agree with, some of the environments look they do look a little too clean. I think the stormy muddiness would be great. But that's like something they could easily change. Like, they could still fix that, you know what I mean? Not even fix, they could easily change what the weather looks like in a scene without really altering the scene too much. Did you do that custom lobbies is getting settings this Thursday? Yes, I did. So I'm thinking about running a stream where we do customs, but I would do that on Sunday because I feel like more people are free on weekends. So that would definitely be a weekend stream, not a weekday stream if I do customs. No game audio, by the way. Oh, come on. Man. I don't know why OBS loves doing this. But fortunately, it's like 2 clicks to fix. Can you guys hear it now? Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Yo, Ashton, thank you so much for all the gifts. Really appreciate it, by the way. Did I watch the leaked Avatar movie? I've seen clips of it. Also, guys, there's no storytelling this season. Meanwhile, the story. My god. I am noticing they're shooting at him less now, which is a little interesting. Went through RE7 for the first time. That's a fun one. Have I ever considered playing Dead by Daylight? I've been playing Dead by Daylight for the last 10 years. Well, about 10 years. The game's almost 10 years old. I was playing Dead by Daylight before most of you knew it existed. About to get murked, aren't I? Wait a minute. Did I do what I think I did? Hang on. Did I? No, I didn't now. I was like, huh. I guess I just... My friends... Maybe it's because I just switched back from, the high graphics mode that I used to normal frame rate that I used, but, I had a little stuttering on my end. Oh, well. I think I'm fine. Open the door. There you go. Oh, Ashley, how you been recently, by the way? I haven't seen you in the last few streams. Do I think Jenna's gonna appear at all? Later on, but not yet. We're playing Dead by Daylight. My bestie, we've been playing for years. I'm looking forward to seeing you stream it. Oh, God. He hasn't been in a Dead by Daylight stream yet. I haven't streamed Dead by Daylight, though, I don't think, since, like, last summer, so I haven't meaning to do that. Honestly, I'm kind of, like, just getting back into it, recently, because, one of my friends asked me to hop on the game the other day, and I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling this game right now. Also, they did just get the new, like, Battle Pass out and whatnot, so... It's time to return to the fog, I guess. Here we go again. Also, the theory that the elites are secretly planning to rebuild the IO is pretty dumb. Oh, I have no idea what, like... Nah, I'll just name drop them this time. I've seen Skyan tweeting that over and over again. It doesn't matter how many times you tweet your theory, it doesn't make it correct. It is, like... I'm, like, semi-convinced he doesn't actually play this game sometimes. Because, like... Bruh. What are the IO... Oh, sorry. What are the elites doing that even resembles they want to be the IO? They are literally built of people who left the IO because they realized it was a disaster. 2 out of 3 of your main characters for the elites are reformed villains. Actually, 3 out of 3 if you really think about it. Like, what? What are we talking about here? Ow. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Oh, yes, the IO is helping the 7 as they normally do. Exactly. It's not like these guys, like, took over an old IO headquarters and have intentionally been taking down their branding or anything. It's not like Zadie intentionally said that she might hunt down Salone because she's too dangerous. It's like, what? That was a hella cool, if I didn't say it already. I feel like most people in the Fortnite community don't understand the story unless it's told through live events or voice lines. Like, no one engaged with the story quests. Even then, I'd say most don't understand. I've always said they really should, like, make... And this is what I was going to actually talk about on, this stream. Fortnite desperately needs, like, another form of media to tell their story. It doesn't even have to be while the season's going on. It could be after the fact. But they really need to make, like, comics or some form of, like... I know a lot of us want a show, but even just comics to explain, hey, this was the actual plot of the season. Just lay it out. Go into more details that you couldn't go into in the game. Like, the biggest issue, I think, with the Fortnite story as a whole is that a Battle Royale game is not a good place to tell a story, right? What Fortnite has constantly had is a very good, like, foundation for a story, pun not intended. They've never really been able to fully flesh it out to the extent I think some people want them to, or that probably some of the devs want to, because they would just need another form of media to tell the story. It's like a YouTuber, Cuzzle2, said they should do a separate mode. That would work too, for sure. But I mean, if they're already reviving Save the World, I mean, unless they want to start putting Battle Royale stories in that, which is something they can very much do. It'd be kind of difficult to be running 2 story modes simultaneously. I always just lean towards comics because I think that's the most, like, realistic thing to ask for. Because just, you know, a game mode's still going to have crazy development time. A show is going to take years minimum. Whereas comics, realistically, you could probably get those pretty consistently out once or twice a month. Once you get the ball rolling. I mean, a game we've seen, again, doing comics recently that they have their own voice actors narrate is Overwatch. And I never thought I would ever be using Overwatch as an example of a game, like an online service game telling a story in a good way, but here we are. Save the World story won't really fit in BR's story. Nah, it would not. Like, they can overlap a little bit, but not all the time, should they? I got a pistol or an SMG, maybe. Ask and I shall receive, I guess. Have people been switching up on Chapter 5 and Chapter 6 storylines yet? No, because the one thing I will understand less than people who constantly complain about the storyline without actually offering solutions. You gotta remember, something that Chapter 5 and Chapter 6 have in common is OG storyline fans' biggest non-issue. Hope. Because for some reason, almost 3 years later, they still hate her and cannot provide a single logical reason as to why. Because we all know the real reason is because she's a woman. And they're all insecure. Because seriously, what has Hope done that is even remotely annoying? I'm gonna be honest. The only issue I have had with Hope, honestly, is in recent seasons. I wish she would do more as the main character. I don't like her being sidelined. But when she's on screen, she always is pretty cool. I died. Okay, dating Kendo was a questionable decision on her part. I'm not even gonna lie. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wear Hope. I wanna. I'm gonna give her the dog that's somehow associated with her. Real talk, why is a dog associated with Hope before a cat? Yes, the woman with cat ears on almost all of her skins would have a pet dog. Sure. Question this. Just reminded me of a video by the Big Craig. Yeah, I saw that video. It was very good, by the way. You guys should definitely watch Big Craig's video on the Fortnite community. Because, no, actually, I agree with most of what he said, to be honest with you. If not all of what he said. Oh, Axel. Oh, sorry. You don't like Hope's design? Not liking Hope's design is fine, by the way. If the skin's not to your taste, that is okay. That is... You could just say, the design's not for me. That's whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. Like, I don't personally agree. I think her design's great, but that's up to you. Joke the words right out. I was going to recommend the video first. No, it's a great video, genuinely. I just found his content recently. It's very good. Very good videos. Oh, Blue Hatter. There's a video in the community back when the brain rot skins came out because people want to ruin friendships over a skin. I'm not gonna lie, I joked that I was gonna block people and stuff if they gifted me the skin. Realistically, I would have blocked them for like a day as like a, you know, like a bit on stream, and I would have re-added them the next day. I feel like some people took like the joke too far. Like, was it not obvious we were like, okay, say like, you guys know Amari gifted me Skibbity Toilet, like literally, like when that happened, I jokingly called him on the phone and yelled at him. Like, I don't know why some people don't get that. Like when we do that kind of stuff, it is a bit, right? Though I will admit, I didn't know he was actually gonna give me a Skibbity Toilet. That was improvised, but you guys know what I mean. Like I wasn't actually mad at him for gifting me a Fortnite skin. I just thought it'd be funny to call. Oh yeah, do we need to talk about that real quick? The David stuff. Yeah, by the way, guys, if you didn't see, you can refund all of the David cosmetics, which I'm not gonna lie. Anybody who doesn't refund the David cosmetics, you're genuinely a piece of shit. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Just you, honestly. By the way, I've seen some people saying, sending a lot of hate towards Epic for not just outright removing the cosmetics. There is a very, very high probability it's probably somewhere in the contract they cannot entirely remove the cosmetics yet, and this is the best they could do. So trying to give the benefit of the doubt there, is that is very likely the case, if I'm gonna be honest. They probably have some kind of contract that, yeah, this can appear in the game for this period of time. Unfortunately, because I have a feeling they would have just removed it if they could. But yeah, it's pretty easy to refund them. I could show anybody if they need to know how to do it back in the lobby. Oh, so something else I feel like I haven't seen people trying to say this, but just in case, I just needed everyone to remember. If you bought the David cosmetics, you are not a bad person. Nobody who bought them is a bad person. There was no way of knowing what he did when they were in the shop. You're also not a morally better person if you didn't buy them, because you also didn't know anything when they were out. That's all I want to say about the topic. But yeah, that's... I've seen, obviously, that's been a big talk. What's going on. Believe me, I completely understand the sentiment of just remove them from the game entirely. I get it, but there's again, a very high probability they legally cannot right now. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, I get it. It's probably something in the contract. We don't know what it looks like. What about them before the whole situation? But you just not exactly. Again, you're not bad for buying them because like, well, that was what, 8 months ago, a year ago at this point. To be real, most people bought that stuff because they were a fan of Invincible or Arcane or their music. It's just like, it's like, what happened is disgusting. I'm glad they're giving refunds. So, good. I already refunded mine earlier. The second I found out you could do it through the game, which is what I was waiting for, by the way. I wanted to wait till they inevitably put it through the game. Because I know there was a problem if you... I know you could have gone through support before that, but I heard there was an issue with specifically the FNCS bundle stuff. Where, like, if you asked about that, if you purchased it as a bundle, apparently it would have had to refund your entire bundle, not just the, like, couple items that were his. So that's what I was actually waiting for. And looks like they resolved that. You went through the sport. I don't judge you if you went through the sport, by the way. Now, literally, the only reason I didn't was because I didn't want to lose the rest of the FNCS bundle, and they'd already said they were going to do the refunds in the game today, so I was like, nah, I'll just wait. But wait, can I show the refund page through here? I cannot. Oh, wait, I can. No, I cannot. But yeah, guys, it'll be in this like little cheeseburger-looking icon over here. You just hit support and refunds when you're in the lobby. I can show when I'm back, but there will be a little button that takes you to your refunds, and you'll be able to refund them through the game. And I believe it's, like, if you had everything like I did, it's 1,800 V-Bucks back. Remember buying the FNCS smoke? I was like, it could become rare. When there's more proof he was innocent. Yeah, no, I get that. Again, I don't judge anyone for buying any of this stuff. So you prefer the new UI and art style or the more vibrant and cartoon style of chapters 2 and 3? For me, chapter 4 is when they hit that, like, happy medium between the cartoony and the realistic. But I like the chapter 2 and 3 art style. I think chapter 1 was a little bit too blocky. Especially now in comparison. I do actually think Chapter 6, Season 1 looked really good. Like, I think we've had seasons that look very good. For me, as long as they don't go back to that, like, just nasty art style that Chapter 5 had, I'll be pretty happy. Because that... I don't know how else to put Chapter 5 other than, like, it didn't have that Fortnite charm to it. It looked like they were trying to go way too gritty and realistic. But I will admit, by the end of the chapter, the map actually looked pretty good. I won't lie. Nah, I feel you. What if that was... I'm not gonna, like, act like I wasn't. Like, I liked the music. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, his music is bad, even. It's just, like, now listening to it back, it's just absolutely disgusting. Right? But I'm not gonna, like, sit here and say, like... I always thought the music was bad. No. My hype for ZZZ 3.0. I still gotta catch up. I just finished the Angels of Delusion chapter. Finally, that one was rough to get through, I'm not gonna lie. I really hate Sana so much. That is the most annoying character they've ever made. Oh my god. Ugh. All they do is cry. It's ridiculous. Oh. Oh, I died again. I'm gonna love Sissy. I already like Sissy. She was in the chapter a little bit. Sissy is great. Funny snake lady. Hope Jones, Dago, Sloan, Midas. Insert 7 member of the main characters. What? No. Jones and Hope, yes. Everybody else, no. Sloane is not the main character. Sloane is, like, sometimes a prominent character. Same with, like, Midas, but not a main character. Hell, the 7 aren't even in the majority of Fortnite season. No, I will never understand how people don't understand. Fortnite is very similar to something like Hunter x Hunter, where sure, there's recurring characters, but they switch up who the main character is all the time. Fortnite is more about the world than any characters, which is a little bit to its detriment sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But it also makes things more interesting. See here. Oh. Ow. Dawn must said the island's the main character, which is semi something they've kept in mind. Reload's going great. Which time do you have to return? I don't know how. Does anyone know how long they're doing the refunds? Is it permanent? Anyway, so what you do, by the way, if you want to return the David stuff, which you should, you go to the little cheeseburger icon in the top right when you hit the menu. You go to support and refunds, return or cancel purchase, and they'll all be right here. How they did it, I think they basically made it so the purchase date is today, so they like basically reset everyone's purchase timers, and then you can just refund it without having to use any of your refund tickets. So, that's how you do it. Yeah. Also, hello, Lily and Foxy. I say nowadays Hope and Jones are overarching protagonists. Yeah, I'd say so as well. Hope and Jones have at least been here for 3 chapters now. It seems like that's who they're going to go with for a while. But I wouldn't be surprised if eventually they decide to switch it up to some other characters. Like, truth be told, I wouldn't mind if after this chapter they have Hope and Jones take a break and we follow the elites for a little while. I'm being completely serious. I genuinely wouldn't mind if they had Zadie, Jules, and Dago being the main characters for chapter 8. Just for something a little different. Because just to be brutally honest, you're eventually going to run into the problem with Hope and Jones where, like, what story are you going to really tell with them? Hope less so, but Jones, I really feel like they need to have, like, take a sideline after this season, or not season, sorry, this chapter, because, like, what realistically is he gonna do after, like, the 7 story's done? Low-key, one no main character like in chapter 4 in Looper Adventures. I would not want to get back to that, I'm gonna be real. I like chapter 4 gameplay-wise, but I was not a fan of not having a main character. I got 1 players, actually. You know what? If it's in the chat, I'll use Persephone. I'll say that after they left. I'm gonna get 1 or 2 reactions: dead silence or. Ah! You think they're ever gonna go back to the old animation? No! No, they're not going back to the old movement. Nor should they. Guys, I want my character to move like shit. I don't understand. How are we still asking for old movement? Y'all are bots. You're not real. Oh my god. Dag already has spoken 1 time. Yeah, he has a VA. see here. Golden Knight, what? See. Goldstone, I don't even want to respond to that. It should be you the main character of the storyline, Michael. Uh-huh. See here. Anything happened recently? Scott said no immediately. Oh, Fluttershy. Here. He's my sport cricketer. Appreciate that, Fluttershy. Say, man, those turrets are loud. I thought I could jump through the window. Never mind. Let's see here. Man. Just roasting Michael in the chat. Unbelievable. Should make all pets and pet adjacent backwing sidekicks. You know they've like been doing that slowly but surely, right? So the what? Is something wrong with my server right now? Oh, God. Something happened. I mean, like, recently. Oh, yeah, the refund thing. Yeah. I showed the steps on how to do it earlier. Aw. I say, Flugo, don't scare me like that. What am I doing? I forgot this thing was in, reload right now. Boing. Boing. You ate all the garlic bread? Brah! You already reminded me. By the way, I got Little Caesars for dinner tonight for like the first time in months. Fire. Every time. Fire. Nothing better than some good old cheap pizza. Mm-mm. What do I think? Wait. What do you think? New storyline characters better and don't bring back the old characters? What? That just don't make no sense. Pizza Hut. I'm gonna be real. Every time I eat Pizza Hut, I get sick. I don't know if that's just me or not, but it feels like Epic can't handle side plots. They aren't the main focus of the story. They essentially get sidelined for the entire season. That's what happened to the Spirit siblings. They weren't even supposed to see the side plot. That's the sad thing. I don't lie, you scared me for a minute. Come back, Persephone. What'd I tell you, Chad? I was gonna say, I'm either gonna get a Persephone or they're just not gonna be here. Ow! I'm dead. Just the girl. Guys, we got another one. We got another one who couldn't tell which Jules. See here. Speaking of Persephone, oh my god. Speaking of Persephone, just Underworld Goddesses. I just did a video on Underworld Goddesses. Oh, that's fun. Nice. Where in the world? Whatever. Why are we talking about killing Jones? What happened here? Jones should have died in 0 hour. No. No. What? No, Jones had to live until the 7's back, for sure. I will say the one way I think that would be acceptable for Jones to go out is some, like, big self-sacrifice mode after he finally gets the Legend armor, which I think is inevitable this chapter that we get of the Legend skin. Man, I always find aiming this thing so difficult because you can't ADS. Or Persephone's better than Shop. That's fair. I don't agree, but that's fair. They're both good, honestly. Like, I'm hoping the rest of the Greek mythology skins get reskins, honestly. I don't know what they'll really do for Poseidon, unless they actually just want to give him a human form, which would be great. But, I especially want to see what they do with Hades. I'm not biased at all. I'm completely biased. Oh, Green Knight. Just gotta hear what I think about the storyline right now. I think it's overall good, but it definitely does have some issues. But it's like the same issues every Fortnite storyline has. Where, like, it's doing a great job of, like, the main events going on, but, like, a lot of characters and side plots are kind of getting, pushed a little too much to the side. And everything they've done with Voyager, though, is fantastic. Some of the best villain writing we've seen out of them. Been using the crew a bit this season with the Ice Stop because Team Ice King. I forgot she had that. I'm gonna be real. Am I the only one that actually, like, genuinely forgets that the crew skins get those, like, legacy styles? Wait, TikTok has a what? 101 Foundation will get more voice lines. The live event. Guys, Epic needs to pay the bills. They can't ask Dwayne to record, like, audio for the voice lines. Like, come on now. Megalodon over Voyager. Listen. Well, Megalodon, he's not Dark Voyager. Dark Voyager has just proven he is just that guy. Maybe the grapple weight bait. Grapple bait. Grapple blade isn't that bad. You know what is bad? My ability of speaking. This is what I get for getting 3 hours of sleep last night. I want to say it was because, oh, I was just so hard at work. Nah. Dead by daylight. Ow, ow. Aw. What time did I go to bed? Like 6 a.m. I worked the night shift at Freddy Fazbear's. That's what happened. Oh my god. Daigo and Jones are the only characters of actual development. No. I would say Hope. Jules. Ow, ow. Not good. Not good. See. Do I want to spend more nights at Freddy's? Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna just stick with the one night. Yeah. Springtrap's a little scary. That is not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. That I can also work on that. Oof. This is gonna be rough, but might be able to work with this. Oh no! No, I'm dead. The second I missed that shot, dead. Shop's in 2 minutes, by the way, so I think we'll just wait for shop at this point. Come on, Valeria has so much character development. Valeria does need to come back, though, genuinely. But I hope happens in the storyline as a paradigm from any reality comes to the storyline. I'll just, like, Fortnite to bring the OG paradigm back. I think, honestly, they can't get Brie Larson to come back. Having, like, an alternate universe paradigm would be a pretty good way to fill up one of the new 7 slots. Does the shop Persephone being called Queen Persephone imply the Fruit Persephone is the summer version? It's just they're both Persephone. It's just the same person, 2 outfits. I mean, yeah, this one's like Summer E, I guess. Honestly, though, Persephone, despite being out in the summer, this more spring, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna be real, if you wore a hoodie like that in the summer, you'd probably have a heat stroke. But no, this is supposed to be like her actual underworld outfit. This is her overworld outfit. Like, if you, actually read Persephone's, mythology stories, she goes back, I believe it is in the spring, if I'm remembering correctly. And then she, returns at the end of fall to go back to the underworld. So, like, basically imagine this is when she's walking the earth. This is when she's, with Hades. My favorite chapter, chapter 2. Alright, shop has reset. What's in the shop? Apparently a bail and loading screen. Nothing. Oh, Deadpool's back. The fish is also back. I don't think Fishbowl's been back in a while. That's neat. Got a new car. A new locker bundle, which is nice. Oh, some icon emotes are back. Alrighty. Oh, we have Ned and Kyle in the shop. What are these renders? So yeah, some more Save the World stuff is in the shop. I know someone who's gonna want this back playing. Ben 10 is still here. This section's still the same. It's all still the same. Did that already change? I think. Adidas and Core. Actually, all the FNCS stuff leaves today. Balloons still here. I think it's all the same otherwise. I'm gonna be honest, most hype item shop stuff I do think will be later in the week. Though I know there will be probably a fair amount of purchases for the Save the World stuff, because you guys gotta remember, this is stuff that has not been in the game in a very long time. Like, what was this? Chapter 4, Season 1. And I believe this was what? Chapter 5, Season 3? Yeah. So yeah, this is stuff that has not been out in a minute. So that's good. Alright. So, if you guys do plan on buying anything, though, and would like to support the channel, please consider using the code ThunderDM when you check out. #ad. Alright. We can get back to talking about whatever. Who do I want to wear? I feel like using a skin I haven't used too much recently. I'm gonna use Paradigm. I'm gonna use Paradigm and stream in a minute. We'll do one more reload, then I'm gonna probably head into chapter 7. Then make the home base robot sidekicks. Ooh. Yeah, it's a decent shop, but it's definitely gonna have more hype. So usually that's how it is, though. Now, anyways, they usually have the more hype stuff later on in the week. Because you guys gotta remember, there's gonna be the update on Thursday, which we know we're getting Elite Daigo that night. Plus, we'll be getting the crew pack. On top of that, we'll also have, you know, probably some collab over the weekend. Because that seems to be what they've been doing. And probably like another pack or two of original skins added. So there will be some new stuff coming out. I'm gonna guess we'll probably like... We've been seemingly getting like one pack of remix characters every update. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got somebody else now. Well, then again, no, we didn't Daigo, so that might be our pack for returning characters. Just speak of the devil. Here. I had right here, actually. Still have the balloon sidekick. Has styles. Like, oh, it doesn't have styles, you mean? Of the other monkeys in the game? They're probably gonna just make more of them, if anything. Yeah, just gets the topic of this stream, chat. How have y'all been feeling about the storyline of this game recently? We're going to be in Chapter 7 here very momentarily, it would seem. That's okay, because honestly, I kind of enjoy it more. I don't hate Reload, I actually really like the new map, but, I don't know. I feel like Reload to me is like for when a current Fortnite season isn't that great. This one is fire. See. It's good we're focused on the elites at the moment. Yeah, no, that's one thing. I do wish that... well, I shouldn't say... I shouldn't try to speak too soon. We could absolutely get Daigo and Jules dialogue in the next update, which would be very nice. I'd actually really like to hear the two interact. Or, you know, at least have some text dialogue. I think that'd be great. Also, hello. Man. Story is good right now. Very happy. My boy Ice King's back. Miss my husbando a lot. Some of the elites is so peak. Yeah, no, it's great. So, how much money have you spent on that game? I think it's been interesting, but I've only been playing since Chapter 6 Season 2. The elites are interesting, seeing them play both sides of the rivalry. Yeah, that's a fun part. I do really like that. I really like how they baited us that they were going to be on Team Foundation, then nope. All of a sudden, Zadie's got a weapon with Ice King. Ow. There we go. Don't know what weapons the elites have. The cube weapons and the revolver that are in the Ice King's path. Those are the known elite weapons. I mean, obviously they have like... Seemingly they have a lot of IO tech. Aw. I was gonna chase him. Well, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I'm free to play. The solar, you wouldn't be considered a whale if you're playing the game. You know the definition of a whale in any of these games is someone who spends a like egregious amount of money on it, right? So if you're free to play, then you're not a whale. Oh my god. You're back. I mean, what is classic Thunder DM coming out? What? I think who will be a sidekick? That takes care of that. Oh, become one. Ah, you meant that. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, come on. I almost got him. Why are they everywhere? I almost feel bad for that one. No, I don't. What the hell? What's going on, chat? All right. I'm not sure. Ow. That's what you meant, LC. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm sleeping great tonight. Is the storyline bad? Nah, it's the same as always. I'm just making fun of people who are been trying to say it is. Oh my god. That actually, this might be like, you know, chat, I'm gonna be completely honest. This weekend, I'm not completely saying I'm not doing this, but I'm not confirming I'm gonna end up making this yet either. I was originally gonna make Who Are the Elites this weekend. Right? I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that. We'll see, but I don't think it's the most likely. I might do kind of like a yapping video, just talking about like the storyline and whatnot. Like, just giving my own opinions in like a actually scripted way. And then like next week I'll do Who Are the Elites. Because also, to be right honest, my yapping videos have been actually doing the best of any of my kinds of videos recently. Do I have enough information to do Who Are the Elites as a video? It won't be like a super long video, but it'll be like, you know, 5 minutes. It's gonna be Ned. Never mind, it's just Kevin. Why am I not surprised? Try. Thanks. Where is it? It's like, where is he? I know he's here somewhere. Kevin fits Paradigm so well, actually. Wait, what? Does she? Does he? Funny enough, actually, it doesn't look half bad. What? That's kind of funny. Who should I use now? A glorious king! Use Kevin with the Robo Kevin back bling. I'll use that when Try's here. I'm waiting until he actually shows up. Alright, so what you want me to use? Oh yeah, sorry. Kevin with Kevin. God. I'm drinking and driving. Time to hit a Yui. I'm kidding. I watched the boys. Yeah, I'm caught up. Crash the bus. All right. Alrighty. Am I watching the boys? Should you? I don't know how much I can actually recommend the boys to anybody, to be honest. It's just so graphic. It's like, I generally cannot recommend the boys to anyone under 18, which it's an R-rated show, so yeah. We just get to drive the battle bus because you're Team Ice King. Oh. I don't think I want to be stuck in here and have to do a fight. It's like a bad idea. Most overrated and underrated season 1. Most overrated, gotta be Chapter 5 season 1. Most underrated, gotta be Chapter 6 season 1. I don't know why. It just seems like, there's a lot of, like, mixed feelings about Chapter 6 Season 1. I just don't get why. It was so fun. And then I don't get the nostalgia everyone has for Chapter 5 Season 1, because I just thought it was okay. Making, players shred the battle bus, good change. That's fun. I do hope they keep it. Do I think they're gonna do Metal Gear Wave 2? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe when they get around to doing, like, the remaster of Metal Gear Rising, which I would assume would be Volume 3 of the Master Collection. Beat the rest of the Thunderlings emote. Oh, yeah, I meant to mention, chat, I have made a decision about the memberships. I'm gonna open them up next month, so May. Probably May 1st they'll be out. I just want to see how many people actually would be willing to join before I commission, emojis. So, there will be emojis, but it will be the, like, the ones we have in the Discord right now, for at least a bit. And then if there's, like, a good amount of memberships, I'll be like, alright, I'll commission the, I'll commission some new ones. I feel like we still got some good ones in there, though, so. I don't think it'll be an issue. Hey, by the way, chat, memberships is only going to be $1. So, I'm not going to overcharge for it, because it's quite literally just going to be, I want to support your channel, thumbs up kind of thing. You guys just yapping, but that's cool. Honestly, it was just really easy to transition into that, because I've been meaning to say that. Let's see here. Just a 99 cents and you got a deal, bruh. I could choose a collab. What would I want as Persona 5? I've said for years that is my most wanted collab for this game. Like, that's gonna be the funniest thing to me. If they do Persona 5, I won't know what collab I could even, like, ask for at that point. Well, I shouldn't say that, because I do want Kingdom Hearts. You know, picking which set to unlock next, Windfrost or Dasha. Windfrost. Definitely Windfrost. This isn't just because I'm Dasha's #1 hater. Only partially. No, I generally do think Windfrost is like a super underrated skin. I didn't realize how like good Windfrost is as a skin until I actually had her. Especially since she now has like the elf ears. I was like, whoa, this skin's kind of fire. Hang on. I was actually using her a lot when I was doing a ranked reload. No question, but do you have So Bad It's Good movie? Yeah, about both FNAFs, if I'm being honest. So Bad It's Good. I'm trying to think of movies that are actually so terrible. I did recently just rewatch Hoodwinked, the first one of my friends. That might be on there. The first Hoodwinked might be on So Bad It's Good. That movie, by all accounts, is absolutely terrible, but oh my god, it's entertaining. Let's see here. Remember that movie? Yeah. It was like a canon event if you watch Cartoon Network, like pre-2010, that you would have seen Hoodwinked on there at least once. Yeah, like early 2010s. Thunder DM Icon's gonna go hard. Hell yeah, maybe one day. Did Ant recommend you Hood? No, it wasn't Ant, actually. It was, it'd be really funny if he appeared in the chat right now, but my friend Seven was the one I watched it with. Guys, they're not giving Jules that built-in emote! Stop it! Oh my god. Sometimes y'all remind me I somehow accidentally built one of the most down bad communities on this entire app. Good god. Where do you come back to? Oh, my chat being my chat. What's up? Yo, it's the guy who's voicing Invincible in the fighting game. I made it. Who is on my side? I have not. It's really just the simplicity of I don't think I'm that interesting, but maybe I'd be wrong. I don't know. That was John Persona 3. Dorkun himself. That is a joke that only Persona fans will get, but that's fine. Yeah, they would not do that. What? Yes, add only Aegis, the worst character from Persona 3. Oh, available rivalries. Interesting. Hmm. Where is everyone? Okay. Screw it. Hey, you. Ah, I thought I could hire you. Useless. Couldn't make herself useful, so, you know. It is what it is. Just a Tomodachi life right now. I haven't been on Fortnite since I got it. Fair. Oh, now tries here. Yeah, I'll throw on RoboCabin after this. Okay, like, genuinely, though, where is anyone? Ariel Sims, because it's funny. You make multiple islands on Tomodachi Life. Yeah, you just have to make another account on your Switch, that's all. Like, you don't have to have a Switch Online, you just make another account. Like, another user. That's how they did it. But I'll be honest, still probably be using the first island for a good decade first, so, you know, I don't really think it's gonna be necessary. There's me and 3 other people. Where are they? Really? Where is everyone? Have you seen the Dark Harvester memes? Oh, him just showing up everywhere? Yeah, it's peak. Oh. Wi-Fi right now is shit, so I'm gonna have to wait till I'm home to talk more. Ah. Would you rather see a comic series on the backstory of Chapter 5 or Chapter 6, like pre-season? Oh, Chapter 6. It's like the one benefit of Chapter 5, right, would be we'd get Hope's origin. But, like, I want to see the Shattering War. I'm being honest. Welcome back, Sack. Baby's under DM stream. What's going on? Oh, never mind. Yeah, pretty much. Saw a TikTok of Dark Voyager in the background. That's funny, actually. Brother, what are we doing? Well, tell me those two are gonna start fighting. Ooh. Woo. You. 1, 2, 3. Where the hell are they? Nah, I don't like that. I don't like this either, but... Ow, what are you gonna do? You know, for an endgame, this is getting ridiculous. I see him. Oh my god. It's like we're playing FNCS. It's ridiculous. Ugh. It's not involved. This is the most ridiculous final 3 I've ever had. We've had how many circles? Oh my god, finally. Ooh, shoot. Ah! That was annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That was annoying. But I got that. Oh, man. Should just committed with the pistol. I was trying to, like, get in with the shotgun. I should just kept shooting the pistol. Oh, well. I did say I'd use Robo Kevin. I think tries here, you just can't chat. Kevin. Oh, I guess it's Robo. Is it Robo Dash Kevin I have to use? Yes, it is. Okay. Isn't it triangle? Yeah, it is triangle. Brah. Guys, I did not die. Well, I mean, I died in the game, but not in real life. My god. Dagger's a better character than every 7 member now. He absolutely is. Even including the sisters. Alright, so we got Kevin and Kevin here. Do I like Jazz? Sometimes. What? Dude, what kind of a name is that? Oh, well. Oh, never mind, never mind. Got a leak from Lulo about the, Wave 2 Ninjago skins, and they, maybe canceled, maybe hella delayed. We don't know what the hell is going on there. Oh, Jamie. That would suck if they were canceled, though. I don't think they were, personally. I think they're, like, hella delayed. Or who knows? Maybe they saw people mad about the designs or something. They just said, screw it. I guess we're not going to do it. If we don't get the rest of the Ninjago cast, I'm generally blaming this community for that. Not, like, this exact group, but, like, the Fortnite community for that. Specifically the racist towards Cole. Sure. Sure. Seems getting a little boring. I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, Kitty's a good skin. What was the best Ninjago skin. I'm always gonna be biased towards Zane because he was my favorite, but I think genuinely they did a great job on all of them. Drift. And it's such a problem. I mean, we've been over that a million times. See, they would have had their powers in the update drop. Maybe they'll be in the next one. Possibly. It could have been, yeah, just the powers got delayed. Again, I'm under the impression that Ninjago is like Lego's like thing for the whole year for that mode, so I wouldn't be surprised if they just extended it to what would that be like? Is it like July when they switch over, or is it like August? Because I remember it's like a while from now. It's September. Oh my god. Why? His brother, who was a villain at one point, did more good than Kendo. True. They need to bring Kendo back just to make him not a fraud, honestly. It's bad right now. I'm pinned. Oh, that's a bot. But it's not a bot. Hang on. That skin's too new to be a bot. Come here. Convinced I just made them panic and throw down the pizza. Zero. I just found it being annoying after that one. We get a Kendo and Mizuki mini season where they genuinely get. I'm not reading the rest of that. What the hell? Let's see. I mean, you're almost something in Ninjago's story. Oh, I think you mean quest, not question. They should have added a Dark Voyager quest line to Lego like they did with Daigo. I understand them doing it on Ninjago because, like, it is Lego who is, like, paying for the mode, I'm pretty sure. So, of course, they want to promote Ninjago during its 15-year anniversary. Homer did more than Kendo. It's worse, though. That's actually just true. Did you see the Night Rose slime out the River Guard? Truth! Big truth. have the sudden urge to, Oh. Okay. I think that's a bot. Yo. What'd you miss? Nothing really. Just like the longest game ever before this. Crap. Crap again. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, boy. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Take that. Show the item shop. Yeah, I could show it again after this game. Why'd they even do Jade so badly? She was really interesting in season 1. No, serious. They really did botch the whole Spirit Siblings storyline. Because besides Daigo, the other two got, like, nothing to do the whole time. Like, realistically, all they really had to do was keep Kendo with Hope the entire season. This is, like, the other main character. Or just have Jones kind of be in the background a little bit more. And just have him be a protective father figure more than he was already being, by the way. And Fortnite really, I feel like the story is like, it's always a great foundation of a story every season, but like, they really just need like another medium to really flesh it out. Realize you're wearing Robo Kevin. Bruh. Bro, ignore the Kevin on Kevin duo here. I'm not gonna lie, the back one's actually pretty peak. Yeah, the show started collecting artifacts to defeat the demons and then Daigo, but turned evil in the process of becoming Kato, looking for more powerful artifacts. I mean, that would have been fun, but even if they didn't want to turn him evil, even if they wanted to go with the whole Rogue Ronin ending of the story, just like what they should have done with Kendo, right? Like, he did help against, Kendo did undeniably help in season 1, right? Like, he was fine in that. In season 2, like, Lawless, I don't know, both Jones, Hope didn't do anything that season either, like, but they should have all been helping with the Outlaws. Like, Kendo should have been, like, really, like, analyzing how the Outlaws were getting stuff done, and then started to realize, huh, maybe there's, like, something to this madness after all. Maybe, like, the warrior way isn't, like, as perfect as he once thought. Like, Lawless should have really challenged, like, what he thought about being a warrior. And, like, basically, the chaos that happened throughout the story of chapter 6 should have been like what influenced him to kind of ditch being the traditional warrior he was like meant to be in season 1, right? That would have been a very interesting storyline in my opinion. How he would then go from idolizing the warriors of the past and then turning like those lessons into something new for the future. That would have been the way to do him in my opinion. How did I not scan him? Chapter more like genuine. Wait, what? Would have been so happy if we saw the last season people making another movie or chapter 6 Ninja teaching more people parkour. Chapter 5 always killed them off. No, they only killed off Megalodon. Zeus was still alive. Just lost his god immortality. And then the god just left. Like, realistically, they could do another Greek mythology season in the storyline. Just have a different god be the villain. Or what they would likely do is Kronos. Actually, that'd be an interesting season. The Greek gods having to make amends with the mortals after what they did last time. Megalodon is days in my locker. Whatever happened to Mysterio? Oh, he just got his ass kicked. That's about it. It's Marvel. You know how it is. They take hits that would paralyze any living human being and then just get up when they're in a prison cell the next day. The huge. I mean, if you remember, that one Day of Doom trailer actually showed exactly how Mysterio and Emma Frost got defeated. But the story started going sideways, chapter 2, season 4. The story has been all over the place, but, like, there's been times recently it's been pretty good, actually. Anyway, scan. There he is. No. Oh, Shaq. See there. Ever since it ended a dance party with everyone, like a 2010 kids movie. Honestly, for Fortnite, that would just be kind of fitting to do that once. That's how they should have ended Super. Hitting the DreamWorks villain dance. That made up for last game. Actually got a dub tonight. Let's go. Whew. Wait, what the hell? Oh, that's funny. The Overwatch Porsche just leaked, guys. So, we now know officially, because we have textures, the Overwatch skins coming to Fortnite this season are officially Tracer, Mercy, Diva, Genji. It's now 100% confirmed. They have stuff in the files. At least in Rocket League. They have Rocket League files right now, actually. So, they will get a car. And it'll have something for all of them, so that'll be fun. Uh. See. My favorite candy? Twix, probably. Oh, yeah, item shop, I did say that. So, the Deadpool mashups are back. All of them. We did get an Ashton Martin. New locker bundle. Some more stuff for Golden Week. JJK's still here. New icon emotes. Not new, sorry. Icon emotes got rotated. New Save the World stuff. Ben 10's still here. No Sweat's the same. Naruto's here for the rest of the day. Kim Kardashian. Norse mythology. This stuff. This stuff did rotate, but nothing crazy. Adidas, FNCS, balloons, and then like the songs and whatnot. Not a super crazy shop, but it's fine. Oh yeah, thanks, Troy. I'm shocked there isn't a Kiriko skin. It's Overwatch 1. Now, they do a Wave 2. There will be Kiriko. I have full faith. Anyway, speaking of foxes, it's time to put the Fox Man on. Actually, maybe it's not. Actually, I probably still will run him. I just want to update Daigo with his dog. What was that? Okay. Daigo. Alright. Keep leveling up the dog. I used Jules earlier in the stream. It's drift time. Alright, later, try. Probably gonna run one more, by the way, chat, and then we're gonna call it for tonight. Tomorrow I'm 50-50 on streaming, but Thursday, of course, we'll definitely be back with another stream for the new update. Sure. The Rocket League decals are based off Overwatch 2. I mean, that's surprising though, because like, you guys gotta remember when this deal would have been signed, it would have been Overwatch 2 still. Hell, I mean, technically it's still Overwatch. Like, those are probably the designs they're using. I just wonder if we're gonna get some Fortnite skins in Overwatch. When's Invincible coming? I have no idea. Again, I don't work at Epic. Thoughts on a possible Chainsaw Man collab? I'd be pretty happy. I wouldn't be like jumping out of my chair, woohoo, yippee, about it, but you know, I'd buy it. I like Chainsaw Man enough. Sure. Gotcha. Like Almond Joy? Hell nah, those things are nasty. Alright, let's go. Last game. see. One strawberry ice cream. Yeah, I got the new Dairy Queen Blizzard tonight, by the way. It's like that, I don't know, like donut one or whatever they have. Not gonna lie, definitely wasn't their best one. Sure, I stuck on my usual recently, which is the, it's like a Reese's, Oreo. Oh my god. God help me, I'm definitely putting on like 10 pounds every time I even look at the thing, but oh my god. Mint Oreos where it at. Facts. But I'm not gonna lie. Dairy Queen kinda got a good blizzard there with the, combining the Reese's Cups with the, Oreos. Dear God. Somebody fucking turn the heat on. Ah, I was wondering, I was getting so damn warm up here. Ah. Jesus. It was getting hot as hell in this hot ass funky ass room that I'm in. No one approached, so I couldn't make this. Is that the Grim Reaper? Speaking of Reaper, I kind of find it odd they're not adding a Reaper as a skin, considering they literally have, like, his guns in the loot pool right now. Like, paydays are alright. Oh, Ari. Now I'm getting wise weak. Oh, I saw that. Here, boy. I think the Golden Coast is an interesting backstory. What's the backstory of it, though? It's just Hollywood. Unless I'm missing something. Like, the only thing that's, like, kind of interesting about it is how it's... They're saying it's somehow, like, similar to Chapter 3, which is interesting, I guess. Kind of crazy to find out if this is, like, somehow the Chapter 3 island got rebuilt into Hollywood somehow. You know, when you said the only collab you want is Persona / Kingdom Hearts, I don't know why you don't want... Oh, I always say, I know, it's easy to be great. I shouldn't say it's the only collab I want, but, like, there's very few collabs they can do in this game that would, like, at this point, genuinely get me to, like, go, oh my god! You know? Persona, yeah, y'all, don't worry, y'all will get a video of that one. Yeah, if anything, you guys should hope that, like, gets announced while I'm on stream, so you guys can just hear the, raw screaming that's gonna come out of me. Yeah, that's gonna get taken out of context, isn't it? Alright. Mm-hmm. Hey, yo. Hope Chapter 7 is the flip side of reality. I know. I doubt it. Nothing like a good old third party. Anywho. Exotic. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, where's he hiding? Somewhere over here. Guys, it's a totally real player. Yeah. I took more shots than I wanted it to, I'm not even gonna lie. That's uncommon items specifically. Wow, nah, I'll stick with the shotgun. I've had more luck with this thing, if I'm being honest. Famous last words. To be honest, most similar to Chapter 5. Genuinely, how? What about this island is more similar to Chapter 5 than Chapter 3? Like, it has the same kind of areas as Chapter 3, vaguely. I'm not just saying that because 7 HQ, but it has like the desert, has the snow biome, has the foresty area. Chapter 5 was just Europe. With a god-awful art style. Dreary. Oh wait, no, that's Europe, never mind. You okay watching Fortnite? Yeah, that's not happening. Isn't that owned by Nintendo? Or at least the game rights? The layout is similar. Not, everything. Not gonna lie, this is one of the most fun POIs I've added in a minute. Like, just aesthetically, the whole, like, fish stick area is... I should say the Squidward area is, like, really funny. I really hope, like, a lot of these POIs stick around for a while, because, I do think, specifically, Squidward Shores and Frigid Fortress are, like, really fun POIs. I will give this chapter this. Like, Season 1, like, the POIs were alright, but they're, like, besides, like, Wonky Land, nothing too amazing. But, like, this season, I gotta hand it to Epic. This is some of the best POIs they've made in years. Again, stares at how they absolutely massacred, the, Onioshima POIs, because those were actually good in the first season. What can I get? I haven't been able to use one of the Voyager rifts in a minute. Such a fun idea. Is that... What are you? Ew, gross. Give me anything else. Wait, actually, hang on. I'm not sure what I think you are. Oh, is this Chapter 5 sniper? I just realized, wait. Idiot. Never mind, I got something I gotta do. After this. Oh, never mind. I might be able to do it anyway. I'm on a mission. Oh, actually. Ow. Oh, come on. Yeah, I failed that. That was bad. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna call that one here, I think. That was a good, like, calm stream, I guess. I don't know. Admittedly, I've been pretty tired. The lack of sleep's getting to me. Anyways, again, I don't fully plan on streaming tomorrow. It's gonna depend on how, my day kind of goes. But Thursday, we'll definitely be back to streaming a little more of this game because, of course, we got an update. So we're gonna have to talk about some stuff. Anyways, it's all for now, chat. Have a good night.